Hey YouTube, Grunt Reviews. Just wanted to do a quick video today on this. Guys, we're going to take a look at the Scalarworks Leap Mount. If you've watched any of our previous videos, you've seen these on a couple of different rifles. This is my go-to optics mount for LPVOs or even, larger rifle scopes. So just kind of wanted to do a quick overview and show you kind of the magic behind this thing. Guys, as always, go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your thoughts, definitely share us with your friends, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything we're doing here at the channel. And as always, I've got my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We do appreciate all of you that support us here, and let's get into it. All right, so for roughly $400, what is it you actually get? So we'll get this thing unboxed real quick. Right at the top, of course, we get our instruction manual, we get our mount, and then not a huge deal, but it is nice that they included it. We do get a Torx bit for all of the adjustments on this mount. Keep that, we'll set this off to the side. And what's very cool about this mount, and I'm going to grab an optic here for mounting. We're going to pop this plastic open. So with this mount, everything is located on the left-hand side. So this is a QD style mount. It uses these two adjustment wheels here to lock down onto the Picatinny rail. And then the scope rings themselves, or the lockdown for the scope rings, are also on the left-hand side. And it also has one hidden feature outside of that. So right here in the bottom, you're going to see this little red screw. And what this is for is, as you're mounting your optic, if you don't have scope levels and everything else, what you're able to do is mount the optic into the mount, and then that will actually sit up flush against the base of your optic so that it is leveled to the mount itself. And then when you're done, you back the screw out here and basically just throw it away. So doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, laser micrometer type level, if you will. I will show you how this works. Back these screws all the way off. And something else I will mention too, nice feature that they do, is they do include thread locker already pre-installed on the scope ring screws. So what's very cool about this, let me get these out of the way, is this is a one-piece mount. Now, a lot of people ask, hey, $400 is a chunk of change. I can find a 30 or 34 millimeter mount for much less. That's $15 worth of aluminum. Why are they trying to charge so much? So this boils down pure and simple to engineering. One, with their QD system on there, it does decrease some of the size. So if you have something like a Scar or a Bren, you're a little bit less likely to drag your knuckles across it as you are charging that rifle. Obviously, this scope flat, if you will, or this auto leveling device, the screw, very cool idea. But the other big thing over this versus something like a Burris mount is you don't have to worry about adjusting a two-piece ring and getting one side too tight or the other side too tight. Once you get the scope where you want it, you tighten these all the way down and you're done with it. So that one-piece design definitely makes mounting your optic very easy. Does make for a more robust scope mount too, as everything is built into this frame. You don't have screws and other things that are part of it that can strip out. Like I use the Burris Pepper as an example. But basically, if you want to do a very quick and easy mount without tools, All you have to do is slide your optic in there, get it about centered, and we'll pop one screw on each ring here just real quick. All right, we leave some play in here. And then what we're able to do, and hopefully this is coming through on the camera, is I'm going to raise that leveling screw up until it sits bottom with the optic. We're gonna wiggle it just a little bit. And you definitely want to be careful with this, not to over torque it. That's why I'm doing this with my fingers here. But now that that screw is all the way up, we don't have any left or right travel inside the optic. So we know that it is level with the mount, and then we are able to go in and crank that mount down. And then we can go mount this bad boy on a rifle. So just wanted to, if you hadn't seen one of these before, just kind of wanted to highlight it for you, show you how these work, why these work, kind of why the price they are, and also why it is the preferred optic here on the channel. So guys, I do appreciate your time watching this. As always, stay safe, train hard.